Welcome to my channel Easy Lit. Today I do the Peninsula Plateau, which is a part of your second lesson of geography and needs quite a lot of intensive studying. Tried to make it simpler for you all. First I talk about the introduction. The Peninsula Plateau is a tableland. Tableland means flat. So it is a tableland made up of these rocks, crystalline rocks, which could be igneous or metamorphic. How was it formed? By the breaking and drifting. Drifting means moving away. Breaking and drifting of the Gondwana land, and this makes it one of the oldest landmass. And what are its features? In the Peninsula Plateau, you find these type of valleys which are broad and shallow, and your hills are rounded. Okay, so it is old, therefore your valleys are rounded, broad and shallow, and the hills are rounded. This is your introduction of the Peninsula Plateau. Now we come to the parts, divisions. It's divided into two parts, Central Highland and the Deccan Plateau. In this video, I will only be talking about the Central Highlands. So first of all, where is it? It covers a huge part of the Malwa Plateau. So your key word over here is Malwa. Next you have to remember the river, Narmada. Narmada is the demarcation of the Peninsula Plateau into two divisions. So your Central Highland is north of this Narmada river. So north of river Narmada. Then what do you remember? Remember the hill ranges. Three are there. You have Aravali, then you have your Vindhyas, and then you have your Satpura. We take Vindhyas as the focal point to describe this part. So the Vindhyas are surrounded or bounded by the Satpura range in the south. You can see it. And by the Aravalis towards the northwest. So Vindhya is your focal point, and you will say where it is, taking into consideration these ranges. So bounded by the Satpura in the south and the Aravali in the northwest. Then talk about its westward extension. Westward, the Central Highland, it will go and merge with the sandy and rocky desert of Rajasthan. So towards the west, it's merging with this sandy, rocky desert of Rajasthan. The next point. Now, as my students know, I'm a great believer of associations while studying. So here just remember, Rajasthan starts with R. Your next point also starts with R, and that is rivers. So which rivers are over here? The Chambal, the Betwa, the Sindh, and the Ken. And they flow from the southwest to the northeast. They flow this way. So this shows you the slope of the land. So you got your Narmada, you got your ranges, you got the westward extension, you got your rivers. Now we talk about the next point. The Central Highlands is wider in the west and narrower in the east. Again associate W and W, so you won't go wrong. So wider in the west and narrower in the east. Now come to your eastward extensions. Central Highland extends towards the east and is locally called Bundelkhand and Baghelkhand. Okay, these are the two local names, Bundelkhand and Baghelkhand. Further eastward extension is the Chota Nagpur Plateau, which is drained. So your Chota Nagpur Plateau is drained by which river? It is the Damodar River. So this, students, is your explanation of Central Highlands. Remember, part of Malwa Plateau, large part. Then is your river Narmada. Then are your ranges. Then is your extension westward. Then are your rivers. Then wider in the west, narrow in the east. Eastward extension and further eastward extension. So this sums up your Central Highlands, and my next video will talk about the second division, that is the Deccan Plateau. Thank you.